Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hand you a microphone because you definitely need, like we said, you're the best announcer we've got here this week. And, of course, you definitely know these ladies and race them head-to-head on more than one occasion, many of them anyways. We start out in this one, the 172 taking off the early lead. Hannah Hodges taking second. And remember that battle that we saw out there in the division or in the qualifying race. She just tried, couldn't make that pass, but now getting things off and rolling here in the off the start in the Women 12 Plus main event. This is where it really matters most, is in the main event. Check.
Yes, sir, you are correct. This is definitely the important race right here. Hannah did get the start she wanted this time, but I know Kylie got the start she wanted as well, and she's right behind Hannah, so this is going to be an interesting race. Hannah was just out on the track, though. She raced College Boy, so she's got a good idea of what this track looks like, so that's a big advantage for her.
And the good thing about it, the way that everyone's training regimen works, you say, yeah, she was out there for 7 laps. She's going to be tired. No, she's just getting her heart rate up and getting ready to go racing, I would imagine, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean, you can get tired in the guys' race all you want, but you come out here and this is your primary class. Your adrenaline's through the roof. You can do a 35-minute moto if you wanted to right now.
So right now it is Hodges out front on the 172, as we pointed out there just a moment ago. And, of course, this one's going to go right down to the wire. Now, as this one goes on, with what we saw out there in the division race, and is she going to try to make a statement out here in this main event? Because she had a lot of competition, so does she want to try to put an exclamation point on this heading into the outdoors, you think?
Definitely. All 3 of these riders are. I mean, this is picture perfect almost to the heat race. You have Hannah Hodges, Kylie Stallings, and Brooke Whipple, which were all your front runners in the heat race as well. Now, you know, it's a little flipped right now. You definitely have some different people up front. It's Hannah out front this time. Kylie's back in the middle again, and Brooke Whipple's third, putting pressure on Kylie.
Absolutely. So they continue to motor along. We have, I believe this is now 2, maybe 3 laps that we're going to be seeing in the books on this one. But Hodges still out front of Stallings, and Brooke Whipple back in the number 3 spot. Here we come now in front of the announcer's tower, I believe, with our lead. And not much change, but look back there in 4th place, Katie Benson on the number 28 machine. She's starting to throw her hat in the ring a little earlier than what we saw, I think, in the heat race.
I was going to say, we've got another front runner coming right up behind Brooke Whipple, the number 28 of Katie Benson, who's now putting pressure on all 3 of those girls in front of her and closing up the gap. This is going to be a 4-rider battle here, I think, in about a lap or so.
Katie's a fairly explosive rider, too. I mean, this is a great opportunity for her, especially at this juncture in the race, where she could just explode on all 3 of these riders, and they not realize what's coming until it's too late.
Oh, absolutely. Katie is waiting for the moment to pounce right now, but so is Kylie and so is Brooke. Hannah's out, you know, she wants the title. I personally don't remember. It's been a couple years since Hannah's gotten a title, so she's looking for that title. Kylie's looking to prove something. You know, new kid on the block, the younger, probably one of the youngest by far in this class right now. She's looking to go out there and prove that it doesn't matter how old you are, who's out here, she's going to win. And Brooke Whipple, I don't think, has gotten a start either. And it looks like we got a battle for 3rd place. Katie Benson's closed the gap up on Brooke Whipple just a little bit more, and that is making that battle get even closer to Hannah, and they are slowly chipping that lead away from her.
They are, and I mean, you see it. I mean, not quite a blanket over the top 4, and Hannah does have a little bit more of an advantage over 1st to 2nd, then 2nd and 3rd, and 3rd to 4th does to each other. But nonetheless, this is still a very tight 4-way race up front, but Hodges is definitely in control of this situation.
We might have a pass for 3rd coming here into play. Katie Benson's gotten even closer to Brooke Whipple, and Brooke Whipple's even closer to Kylie Stallings. Now we're going to see a lot more lappers come into play here in a minute. Probably about a lap or so. I think we're going to come into quite a few lappers, and that's going to change up everything.
Absolutely. As we head out past the finish line on the back stretch of the racetrack, now over the big wall. This is where the intensity level is starting to rise. We're getting a little further into the race, and riders are ready to start striking because now is the time to make things happen, and Katie Benson realizes that. As we said, she's a very explosive rider, and if she can get a wheel in there and get past one rider, she's going to start trying to work her way right through like a rocket. So we'll see if she's able to get through Brooke Whipple. Now, Brooke is really impressive ride. Over the last couple of seasons, we've seen her elevate her challenges quite a bit. You know, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm a little bit surprised, and I'm happy to see what she's able to pull out this week.
And it looks like, woo, we might have a pass for oh! All
right.
I did say in the heat race, Brooke Whipple rides a very, very wide track, and we're seeing that right now, and Katie Benson is experiencing that herself.
Absolutely, and we're heading down. Yes, Wes, I heard you. We're heading down to Wes Kane on the podium right now.
Hey, I know you got a lot of action on the track, but we're going to get this right back to you. Congratulations, my man. Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and who do you want to thank?
My name is Brandon Need from Claremont, Florida. I'd like to thank 7, Factory Backing, X-Brand, Clover Hills, 60, Asherix Knee Braces, Maxima, Oils, X-Brand Goggles, everyone else who I forgot, thank you.
Congratulations out there. Let me have my second place rider up here. Come on up here, bud. Good job, man. Thank you. All right. Great job out there. Come over here. We can see you on Racer TV. Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and who do you want to thank?
My name is Jace Wolf, and I'm from Franklin, Wisconsin. I'd like to thank Rob's Performance for giving me my bike, and then Midwest MX Academy for training me, and then TZR for suspension, Tamer for letting me get that great hole shot, well, kind of hole shot, and then Spectral Oils for keeping my clutch good, and everybody else I forgot, thanks.
Congratulations out there. Good job. All right. Landon Walters, come on up here, bud. Good job. Landon Walters. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, HP Motoco, LSR, Fly, Quicks Moto, and Adventure Moto. Everyone else I forgot, thank you so much.
All right, congratulations. Hold that number 1 plate up. Get the shot. Take it away, guys, up in the skybox.
Oh, man, speaking about taking it away, it is Katie Benson taking it away from Brooke Whipple, that bronze medal, and she's looking to take away a silver from Kylie Stallings, Jordan Jarvis.
We've got a tight battle going right here. We're looking at the two of them coming down in the last few corners with some lappers ahead of them. And it looks like Katie Benson might have just set the fastest lap of the race, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's not updating. What is it? It's a 105 for Katie Benson. It's about a second.